Once we were many. Now we are few. Hunters, killers of the world's filth. Witchers, the ultimate killing machines. Among us, a legend. The one they call Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf.
We meet again, Witcher. Your Imperial Majesty. She's returned, Geralt. After all these years. Are you sure it's her? Yes. And she's in danger. Witnesses claim the Wild Hunt follows her. You must find her. And when I do, what then? I shall give her what she deserves.
White Wolf, at last. I come for her of the prophecy. Every decision you make will bring devastation. Each choice will lead to a greater evil.
To znamená další Letsplay ze hry Zaklínač 3 Divoký Hon. V minulé epizodě jsem to tam na vrchu prohledal, no a teďka se budeme s Triss potulovat stokama a musím se dostat k jednomu místu, ve kterém se potopím do vody, abych tam vyhrabal tohleto. Nějakou magickou zásilku, kterou tam ten vodca shodil, když prchal, no, když proti němu šli stráži.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that led us to the passage.
Cože? Teď to mám prozkoumat, jo?
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Tak a jdeme hledat. Doufám, že tady nebudou ty krtení topivci. Když někdy máte na tomto na otazníku vodu, no, místě s otazníkem voda, tak aby to řekl přesně, tak kolikrát tam tohle jsou topivci a to je potom psina, no, s nima toto se otravovat přímo ve vodě, že ani nemůžete tohle nějak hitnout, teda aspoň nevím jak na to, protože ve vodě ten meč netasíte. No, tak cikanické kalhoty jako našli se zajímavé věcičky. No a hlavně se našla ta věc pro Triss. No mimochodem, tam byla ještě nějaká itema. 31 míň, 31 míň, Gambeson, 17 míň, nic moc. Hodilo by se nějaká další zbroj navíc, protože jako dostávám kolikrát tak...
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal.
Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then. Let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Oh! Oj, koka!
Skoro synu muž. Tu jsem potkal jednou.
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas around the Kedweni woods.
A asi jsem měl jít dovnitř. Idiot.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Výborně, no. Tak první jdu do města. Vidím tam tohle.
Looks like a good spot.
Vidím tam,
I don't like that
že
guy.
pálí
Brandon?
jednu ženskou
I don't
a
either.
jednoho
He's much too
mniče,
fat.
ta čarodějku
Can't
a
help but
mníka.
agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the
Potom
rats out.
tam
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living
získal
by haggling.
informace
If I worried about
těchto,
that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
no, raz, dva, tři. Z žebráků, kteří okradou dohromady nějakých 80-90.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
Tady honí,
All
Chrissy.
right,
Topo jsem
get
se
ready for
hodil.
some magic
Výborně.
fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well,
Jo,
now we
taky
wait
to
for them
začíná
to
v
scurry
Novigradu.
away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Get it from both sides!
Come on, get closer.
Killed him!
Boom.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Toot and trap the child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Najdem. Pošel pryč do hliny. Hajzla.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dijonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
No tak jo, tu bychom měli Triss vybavenou a úkol ohně na Novigradu. Tak to je začneme snění v Novigradu. Počkat, to kam ukazuje jako. Jo, kolem dokola.
Sick of it all.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
No tak.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
Tak jsi tam asi doudělal potřebu, no.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Co jsi říkal?
Don't bother me, please. Sir, I beg your pardon. Don't bother me, please.
Něco říkal do mečích, no. Ale a to už je pozdě. Tak, co tu máme pěkného? Ty klasické blbinky, jo, jako všude možně, ale prostě jako musím si to vzít, že? Někde třeba může být něco zajímavého, že jako tady to stříbrný pád a prostě proč bych to měl třeba kupovat, že? Tak si to tady nazbírám.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Cože?
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
No do prdele.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
No tak. Prohrad.
Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Kudy dál? No, můžeme jít tudy, můžeme jít i tudy.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
To nejde vybrakovat? No proto.
Stop. Go away.
Který opatrovejš.
Leave it.
Ta potvora to vypadala jak ten malý bůžek, co jsme viděli.
Way to the next room's blocked.
To jsme ho potkali už jednou v tom, s těma ježibabama. Ale něco tak kvalitně schovává, no. To musí nechat. Tak, dva důkazy tady vidím, nebo důkazy stopy. Tak, kresba kolébky. Prozkoumat kresbu. Dobře, no, budíš. Inventář, to bude v úkolu. Pamětní růže, to nic. Tak to bude tady. Tak to ne. Jo, kresba kolébky. Tak, seberem panenku.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
To uvidíme, Geralte. A kde je ta kolébka? Jsem ji tady neviděl, nebo... Já jsem to přehlédl. Jo, níž. Kde je takhle ta kolébka? Tady kousek za rožkem. Ne. Je tady.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
To dítko si se mnou hraje normálně. No, je patrníš. Ke kamnům.
The second sword. Well, Witcher, what have you learned? More importantly, what have you resolved?
Something or someone's playing hide and seek with me in there. Left signs showing where to go, what to do. I'll try to figure out what's going on, and who it is.
Kudy tudy. Jo. Ne. To prdela, kam je teď? To jim asi ne, to je blbost. No, zamčeno.
Truth is, we're already...
Má obliková cesta, místo po žebříku tam skočit prostě. Tak, tady máme dva itemky. A potom tam nějaký síky. No tak první vyzvem tohle. Tady prohledáme, prošmejdíme krb.
Boo!
Jo, je to ten malý bůžek.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Tak, máme to vyřešeno. Sárinka už dá pokoj a...
Good day.
Dobrý den.
But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
Tak, podíváme se, co máme tady. Já jsem nechtěl, těsně vedle. Počkat, takové. Tady by mohlo být něco pěkného. Jezecké pěsnice, diamantový prášek a tak dále. Gempson. Až je tady pár věcíček. Dimeritový odlitek. Zase nějaký Gempson a tak dále. Tak. No tak, projdi v klidu a normálně. No, to, že se nám probudila. Co pak, noční můra?
Who are you?
Triss Ranuncul sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Zlatý setyr. To bude pěkné jméno. Nějaká hospoda, bez tak. No a teď ještě splnit dohodu, kterou jsem dal.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Ne, to není, že se mi jeden zlomí. No já jsem měl říct, že se tam nedá už tohle, no. Jak se to nějak dopadne dobře. Pro Sáru.
What was it happened to fault his skin?
Kolik ještě 100 metrů. A tam vidím kováře. Tam bych mohl poprodávat pár věcí a odlehčit si.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Tak. Pergamen. Prodat obchodníkům, ale co bych z toho měl, kdybych to nakoupil, pak bych to prodal. Speroxky dlouhý meč, no to mě nějak nezajímá. Disguise, Dorský, Velenský, Novýgradský, Místovský, Stříbrný, Gwenel, Meď ze zlaté čtvrtí, Velenská sekera, 700 kapacita brašný, to už máme. Takže on nemá nic zajímavého. Nevadí, tak aspoň Meď rozsud čarodějnic. Ten by byl lepší. 25 bonusové poškození to nemá. Ale jako... Asi jo, asi tady vyměnil zbraň, protože 38 poškození navíc to se jako bude hodit. A tady... tady zase má to jiný bonus. Dobré, nevadí. Ježděrské pěsnice, zabijářské pěsnice... Vybaveno, tyhle můžu prodat, ty jsou slabší. Slabší, taky na prd. Na prd, dvakrát na prd, třikrát na prd. Ale to taky nebudu používat. Kupec má dost peněz, chudáček. Co? 361 cenovka, krotič, ty vole. Ten bych si to vždycky mohl nechat, protože možná z něho potom časem bude nějaká lepší zbraň. Teď to ještě prodám, to je všecko.
Like you to craft something for me. Think you can?
Takže 13. Ten na prd. Ale bude dobrý. O 67 poškození. A necháme tak. Naschledanou.
So long.
Takže inventář a vyměníme teda zbraň. Tak, tady máme nějaké výpisky. Smrtící rozkoš. Co pak chcete, chlapci?
Fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round. 'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, master. You best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
Shut it. You'll bring misfortune on us. He's a witcher, can't you see?
Out of my way.
We won't do it.
I will.
I'll not take orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afeard to teach a witcher some manners.
Máš první ránu. A zbylé mám já.
Enough. We've seen your point, master.
Go home. You're done here.
Nahoru. A vás se tady můžete. Tady se dělají fajty. A dokonce to má i k tomu hudbu.
No glass tape.
Oh, je to kusanec.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Tak to bude zajímavé.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny?
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No, povím to všecko.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable, and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Tak, to by bylo vše tedy. Nehas to, nezapaluj to.
Yes?
Ale nic, no jenom tak. Tak, úkol ukončen. No a půjdeme se tady podívat do bordelu. Tady údajně vlastní tento starý dobrý kamarád Marigold. Takže moc vám děkuji za sledování tohoto videa a na viděnou příště.